Elon Musk, the well-known entrepreneur and CEO of several influential companies, has just issued a warning about a potential economic recession. He's expressed concerns about a mammoth economic storm that could have a significant impact on our economy and affect each and every one of us.
Well, I think it's more like it does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023. The magnitude of that recession is debatable, but I think it's at least a light to moderate recession. Potentially, it's on the order of 2009.
Musk believes there's a 60% chance of recession within the next year. Should we, as the average citizens, be scared? This storm could be powerful enough to shake the very foundations of our economy. If you're wondering whether you should be worried about this impending crisis, the answer is only when you are not prepared. But don't worry, we'll guide you step by step through the financial tsunami that is coming very soon. According to Elon Musk, our current situation resembles the subprime mortgage crisis of 2007, and there may be a recession coming in 2023. However, it is uncertain how severe it will be. It could range from mild to as bad as the recession of 2009. To be ready for the worst, we should learn from history and examine what went wrong in the last economic crisis. In 2001, the decrease in the prime rates led to a surge in low-interest mortgage loans given to many consumers, which caused the subprime mortgage crisis. By studying past mindsets, we can prepare ourselves for the upcoming financial challenges. But how, you may ask? Well, it's important to know that. As low-interest mortgage loans become more accessible, many people were able to purchase new homes, leading to an increase in housing prices. However, the situation took a sharp turn in 2005 when the interest rates skyrocketed. Suddenly, the cost of buying a home became unaffordable for many, and housing orders plummeted. This was particularly devastating for subprime borrowers who found themselves in a deep financial hole. Yikes, right? Those who had taken out adjustable rate mortgages, also known as ARMs, found it very difficult to keep up with their loan payments as the interest rates continue to rise. And even for those who could afford to keep up with their prices, selling their homes to make a profit proved almost impossible due to the declining demand for housing. Due to this, many borrowers with poor credit ratings were stuck in a terrible financial situation with meager chances of getting out of it without any harm. Additionally, banks started canceling loans for subprime customers, which made the drop in housing prices and demands even worse. The economic disaster was similar to a storm that caused significant damage in its wake. The banks suffered losses as the loans they had been given out became worthless assets, and they struggled to keep track of these loans, resulting in a halt in credit facilities. This made it challenging for credit-worthy individuals and businesses to acquire the needed funding. Companies had to cut back on expenses and investments, which led to large-scale layoffs. As a result, unemployed customers had less money to spend on products, leading to a slowdown in the manufacturing sector, causing a ripple effect on the economy. As a result, even companies like Tesla were not immune to the effects of the economic downturn. To weather the storm, Tesla announced it would reduce its workforce by about 10% over the next few months. While they expect to continue growing, reducing the salaried workforce is necessary to navigate the challenging economic climate. What's more surprising is that the economic downturn didn't just hurt the U.S., but many other countries as well. For example, Latvia expected a 25% drop in its gross domestic product. Also, investors outside the U.S. who had invested in U.S. companies did the same. But what can you do to save yourself and your family? Musk explained this during a recent podcast appearance. Elon Musk shared his perspective on the likelihood of a recession, approaching the topic with a nuanced understanding and a touch of irony. With an emphasis on preparedness, Musk indicated that the chances of a recession are above 60%, urging individuals to take precautions in the face of potential economic turbulence. Musk added that it's important for people to cut down their expenses and conserve cash during these challenging times. This is especially crucial because unexpected emergencies or financial setbacks can occur at any moment. For instance, imagine someone losing their job unexpectedly due to company downsizing. Without any savings, it would be extremely difficult for them to cover their daily expenses, pay bills, and fulfill financial commitments. However, if they have saved some money, they would have a financial cushion to rely on during tough times. It becomes evident that Musk's mention of hope as a preventative measure was laced with sarcasm, as he recognizes the inadequacy of relying solely on hope regarding economic matters. By ironically stating, "Let's hope for the best," Musk skillfully highlighted the limitations of hope as a solution. He acknowledged that hope alone has never proven an effective strategy for navigating economic challenges throughout history. Instead, he expressed his belief that the Federal Reserve, Fed, stands as the sole entity capable of potentially averting a potential catastrophe and safeguarding the U.S. economy. In an almost poetic manner, Musk referred to the Fed's possible intervention as rapture, evoking the notion of a saving grace. While Musk expressed hope that the Fed would step in and mitigate risk by reducing interest rates, he did not discount the possibility of a worst-case scenario. This aspect of his prediction carries substantial weight, urging us to consider the implications of placing hope in an institution that may deviate from the expected course. It's worth noting that the Fed has consistently raised interest rates at its past 4 meetings, with indications pointing towards another increase at the upcoming 5th meeting. Therefore, relying solely on the Fed's intervention seems illogical when there is a track record of interest rate hikes that could potentially exacerbate the situation. Elon Musk's cautionary advice extended beyond theoretical discussions. He directed his words to investors, advising them to proceed cautiously, conserve cash, and avoid relying on borrowed funds. This prudent approach aligns with his overarching message of preparedness, encouraging individuals to adopt a proactive stance amidst uncertain economic times. He also expressed concern about the potential excessiveness and potentially adverse economic effects. Although his words may be viewed as a critique, it is essential to recognize that he intends to highlight potential risks. His insights and perspectives hold weight and contribute to the ongoing conversations surrounding economic stability. Based on Musk's timeline, he suggests that investing or starting a business towards the end of 2024 or the middle of 2025 would be optimal. Although this may seem like a long time, Musk asserts that the wait will be worthwhile. He advises postponing any plans and focusing on saving any money acquired during this time. Recently, Musk tweeted about the unfortunate layoffs that occurred within his renowned company, Tesla. This mention of layoffs added a personal touch to his prediction, highlighting his disappointment in the situation. It revealed the difficult situation he had to make as an employer to letting go of talented and dedicated employees due to the unpredictable economic climate. Musk's acknowledgement of the stress and empathy in their circumstances adds to his perspective, especially considering the impact on the affected individuals, their livelihoods, and the Tesla community as a whole. Compounding the gravity of the situation, Musk further revealed that Tesla is bracing itself for additional layoffs in the upcoming quarter. This announcement underscores the notion that the turbulence within the economic climate is far from subsiding. It amplifies the sense of uncertainty and apprehension, but not only for Tesla, but for the broader economic landscape. Musk's openness about the future challenges facing the company serve as a sad reminder of the potential ramifications that could reverberate across the industries and economies. So what are your thoughts on Elon Musk's predictions and his stance on the potential recession coming? Share your opinions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.